Now you're probably wondering, why am I sitting in a bumper car? Well, on a cruise ship this innovative, a boring intro just wouldn't do. Let's go.
This is insane.
Today we are boarding Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. Now this was the first of the Quantum class ships and it's currently sailing the Alaskan and the Australian markets. But what makes this such a unique part of Royal Caribbean's fleet is its Northern Star feature.
I'm so excited to show you that.
This is a glass capsule extending 300 feet above the ocean, giving you 360-degree panoramic views of the seas. Australia's just putting on a show for our final night, and for the next 48 hours, it's our home. Welcome to the tour.
This 48-hour itinerary, I think it's perfect. I think it is perfect.
We're Eric and Sel, a Canadian-Aussie couple navigating love, long-distance family ties, and a shared passion for travel, all the while holding down our 9-to-5s. We're not digital nomads, we're real people with limited vacation days but big travel goals. With families on opposite sides of the world, travel isn't just a hobby, it's how we stay connected to who and what matters most. We created this channel for people like us, dreamers with day jobs, who crave soulful escapes and smart, budget-friendly adventures, whether it's a weekend getaway or a big bucket list trip. We share ideas that fit into real lives. If you're working a 9-to-5, longing to explore more, or need to fly far to see your family, we're here to guide, inspire, and remind you that you don't have to quit your job to live the life of your dreams.
You know, one thing I regret from our cruise last year is that we didn't plan the onboard activities more carefully. And so on this cruise, I've really made a concerted effort to put together the perfect itinerary. One thing that Eric always makes us do on cruise ships is climb the stairs instead of take the elevator.
Well, that's because I know we're gonna eat so much food. Wait till you see the Windjammer Cafe.
Now, you might not be on a 2-day sampler cruise. You could be cruising the Caribbean or the Mediterranean. It doesn't matter. The point is that we're going to help you to understand what is available on board, what you can do on the ship, and how much fun you can have.
When you only have, 6-7 days on board a ship, it's really overwhelming. There are so many different floors, there are so many different bars and restaurants to go see. Watching a video like this, hopefully you can memorize some of the floors, where to go, so that you don't have to spend the first 2 days kind of learning your bearings of the ship, because that can be a little bit overwhelming. Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh my goodness. This cabin tour is
so much room for activities.
Okay, but we are going to show you the cabin tour later. We're going to do a whole separate video to show you the cabin. For now, we're going to get the cruise ship tour started so you can see everything that this has to offer. So excited.
Let's begin with Deck 3.
Fancy seeing you guys here. Welcome to Deck 3. On the right, we've got Chic. This is like the main dining hall restaurant on board. And we're gonna cut to future Sel and Eric because I think we're gonna be enjoying a nice meal in there very soon.
Each night you get to order your food from an a la carte menu. Tonight was dinner plus a little bit of dancing. We can't use the song for copyright reasons, but I'm sure you can guess what song we're dancing to. Let's get back to the tour.
And then over here to the left, I think it's pronounced the Grand Restaurant. This is one of the a la carte restaurants, I believe, where you can pay separately to enjoy a nice meal. If you're on board and you come across these on every level, you might think, oh, that's a nice sculpture of a cruise ship. It's not. This is actually your map. It's how you can orientate yourself. So it's showing us here what floor we're on, either forward or aft. And then you look for the red dot, and that's where you are in relation to the rest of the cruise ship. So we're down on floor 3 in the restaurant section. This is the Deck 3 entrance to the Royal Caribbean's casino on board. Now, I would love to take you in there and show you how amazing I am at roulette, but it's frowned upon to film in the casino, so we can't do that. But you have to take our word for it. Casinos are amazing on board. All right, guys, this is Deck 3 entrance to the music hall. Come on in, let me show you around. We'll cut to future Eric and Sel enjoying a couple adult beverages and listening to the live music that they have playing in here. It's another just really cool spot on board where you get to either hang out with friends that you make on board or the family that you came with. They've got pool tables, they've got drinks flowing all night, and just a really cool aesthetic in here, kind of like a speakeasy vibe.
You would have seen us climbing some stairs inside the music hall, and that's because it takes you to Deck 4.
Welcome to the Royal Theatre. Well, we actually can't go in right now because they're rehearsing for the big show tonight. So now you're probably wondering, what else is on Deck 4? Let me show you. We got a plethora of luxury shops. You've got all your perfumes, your colognes, you've got luxury handbags. You've got designer watches. If you are looking to get your retail therapy fix in the middle of the ocean, what better place than here to do it? It's crazy because on this floor, as you can see, if like you look up, you feel like you're in a mall. You are. A mall that's floating on the ocean. This is also another entry to the music hall. We're now on floor 4. Here we've got the Harp and Horn pub. It's another a la carte place that you can come get some food and some drinks, separate to what's included on your cruise, with your cruise. We're gonna stay out of this store because they do have some very nice Rolexes that I would love to own one day. So deck 4 is definitely the area that you're gonna come to do all your shopping. It's got little bars and pubs along the side. This is where they have a lot of the sales on as well. So you'll see some of the vendors, they sell gold by the inch, I think it's called. So you can make bracelets, earrings, necklaces. But this is kind of like where it's all happening. They have all their sales on.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your cruise ship tour, but I have a travel hack which is absolutely life-changing, and I just had to share it with you. And it's these. They are the Manta Sleep masks, and they are seriously life-changing. As somebody who really struggles to adjust to new sleeping environments, these have been an absolute game changer. These are total blackout and zero eye pressure, which means no more squished lashes. And if you're like me, eyelashes are very important. So head on over to Manta Sleep and use the code LECKYLifestyle. We'll put that in the video description to get yours today. We do earn a small commission on these products, and it helps us to continue making travel content to share with fellow travelers like you. All right, let's get back to the cruise.
Now, I know there's gonna be some of you watching that maybe you're constantly hungry, or you're coming with kids that seem to have a never-ending pit for a stomach. Well, fear not, because if you didn't fill up at the main dining hall, you can come to Cafe Promenade, grab slices of pizza, you can grab your favorite desserts. Best part, it's all free of charge, and it's included.
Hi, Sel and Eric from the future, enjoying some pizza from the Cafe Promenade. It is free, and it's, what is it out of 10?
It's decent. It's free pizza.
It's free pizza, and it tastes like free pizza, and that's okay. We wanted to jump in and say that sadly we didn't get to do all of the activities on board. It's just an absolutely jam-packed 48 hours, but if you do go on your Royal Caribbean app, you will find all of the activities, the daily planner, everything that they have on offer, and you can decide what you want to do with your day while you're at sea.
You don't have to purchase the onboard Wi-Fi to use the app, so they have free Wi-Fi on board so that you can use the Royal Caribbean app, so you can message your family members or friends that you meet on board. You can plan out your itinerary, and like if you can see my phone there, it'll send you a little notification that we have the Champagne Art Auction, Deck 4 midship at 11:30 a.m. Helps you kind of stay on track because it's pretty overwhelming.
It can be.
Lots to do, lots to see. Make sure you're using the Royal Caribbean app. And if you're enjoying the video, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and maybe give us a thumbs up. It would really help us a lot and we'd appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let's get to the auction.
Bye. Guys, hey, bring it in a little bit closer. Do you remember at the beginning of the video when I said that what made this ship so unique as part of Royal Caribbean's fleet was the North Star feature? Well, we weren't able to book in on our app, so we're gonna have to go down to guest services and try to convince them to give us one of the last remaining spots. Fingers crossed.
Guest services is also located on deck 4.
We might be out of luck here. We're trying to book the North Star experience, and we're trying every time slot, and we're not having a whole lot of luck. This is good.
Oh, that's good.
Boom.
Does that mean we can get out of this line?
Let's get out of the line. So that's great news. We didn't know if we were gonna get on. Now, here's the thing. You're gonna have to stay tuned because it might be dark for it, or we might be catching sunset, which would be amazing. So I'm really excited for that. That's the North Star, and again, that's 300 feet above the ocean. And if we catch sunset,
Right next to guest services, you'll find the loyalty desk. This is Eric on his side quest to see if he's entitled to an upgrade to his membership anytime soon.
bummer. So we're still gold, so we got one up from just normal. But I don't think it's gonna unlock anything special, unfortunately.
One thing we love to do is to participate in the Guess the Price to Win art competition.
Ooh, very specific.
114,700. She's got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about this.
I think it's something silly like 149.
149. Guess it.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
The art auction was held just opposite guest services in the Bileros, which is another intimate multi-purpose space.
$60,000. Put your hand down. Hand down.
Sadly, we didn't win the Guess the Price competition, but we did win a $50 spa voucher.
Hey guys, Eric from the future here. We've encountered a bit of a problem. Now, when Sel was going through some of the footage, she realized that the audio just completely cut out for two very, very important decks. So we can't just end the video like this. We need to include these decks so you all know what to be prepared for when you come on this amazing cruise ship. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go film those again for you right now. But here's the problem. We have an amazing sunset and we are due to go on the North Star feature. That's like the grand finale of this whole cruise ship for us. So we've got about 10 to 15 minutes to go and film these last two floors, but I think we can make it happen. Oh, there you are. Hey guys, welcome to floor 5. Whole lot going on here, but welcome to 270. Now, as you can see, this is a very futuristic looking lounge slash theater. We actually saw an incredible show here that mixed both dance and light, and it was absolutely spectacular. You can't really see it now, but the windows at the very back, those are all see-through. So during the day, you got a whole bunch of natural light pouring in, and then at night, they turn into screens. You can get bites for lunch and for breakfast here as well. They got an amazing bar staff behind us and just a really cool vibe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There we go. They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Come on with us. Still on floor 5, we got the art gallery here. Got a cafe. The cafe at 270 on our left. Another place to get breakfast and coffee. Guys, this is another bar on board. It's called Vintages. As the name suggests, it has a whole range of your favorite wines. It's a really cool spot to go and check out if you are a wine lover. They serve other drinks as well, but I think they definitely specialize in wines. Now this is another specialty restaurant on the left. It's called Jamie's by Jamie Oliver. It's an Italian restaurant. So if you're getting a bit sick of the Windjammer Cafe or the main dining room, it's another option that you have on board. It blows my mind that we are on a floating hotel. Like if this is your first cruise that you're going on, you are in for such a treat. Like look at this. Welcome to Wonderland, another specialty restaurant where they do fine dining, experimental cuisine. If you're wondering where to go, you just follow the finger in that way. You know, pretty self-explanatory. Now, if you're looking to get your Japanese food fix, we got Izumi Japanese cuisine on board. It's another specialty restaurant, but it looks amazing. And the sushi that they're pumping out looks incredible. We got the schooner bar here, pretty self-explanatory. Do they serve pints? No, they probably serve schooners. Oh, hey, funny meeting you here. Now, we are in the photo gallery. So if you and your family participated in one of the professional backdrops and had your picture taken, this is where you're gonna come, and this is where you can get your packages. They can make you photo books. And this is the last entry to the Royal Theater on Deck 5. It's where you're gonna go for all your comedy shows, all your dancing shows, all your briefings. A lot goes on in this room, the Royal Theater.
And this is the Bionic Bar, where mixology meets technology, and robotic arms will assemble your favourite cocktail for you. Decks 6 to 13 are mostly staterooms, so we're going to skip those, but decks 11 and 12 do have the Adventure Ocean, so if you're travelling with kids, this is where you'll come for the day programs and play spaces.
So we are now on deck 15 and we're in front of the Challengers Arcade. Let's go check it out. So this area is called the Seaplex. The last time we were in an area like this, Eric played, what do you call this? Cornhole.
Cornhole. And if I get this in, this video is going to do amazing on YouTube. Ready? Oh, we got it in. Let's go.
You ready?
Ready. Got it.
Bumper cars on a cruise ship. Who would have thought? So over here, we have the doghouse. And they serve freshly baked buns, anything you could think of to put inside your hot dog. Delicious. That's exactly what you need after a long day riding bumper cars. So this is level 2 of the Seaplex. And there's some table tennis. Again, they run little competitions, or you can just come up here in your free time, play some games, additional bumper cars. Then there's an Xbox zone.
This is the Xbox One zone. This is a version of an arcade that I can get around. All over, an incredible view of the ocean. This is the outside of deck 15, and right here we have a running track, which we're not going to use. Well, actually, Eric might make me use it.
I might use it as well. So, maybe that's not entirely true.
They play the outdoor movies here, so you can sit on a sun chair and watch a movie. I'm so excited to show you that feature just up there, but we're going to show you that a little later on in the video. Over here we have the North Star Bar, which is a great bar to go to for sail away. This is now the forward of the ship, and as you can see, there is a glass, I'm not sure if it is glass, but there's a roof here, and this leads to our favorite room on the entire ship. It's our favorite facility. We're going to show you that later. And it's definitely the place that we've spent the most time on other ships as well. Can't wait to show you. It's amazing. This is for the real extreme travel junkies. Let's go. So just here we have the Flow Rider, and I'm always so impressed by people that get on a ship right away and are just able to jump on a surfboard and ride this thing. It looks so crazy to me. Personally, we're not going to do it, but maybe one day in the future we will. Now this is one of the most crazy features on board this ship. Aside from the North Star, I'd say it is the most crazy feature on board. It is indoor skydiving by iFly. Wow. Now you can do 1-minute taste testers for free, but again, we're going to skip that one on this cruise maybe next time. Over here we have the rock climbing wall. Again, a crazy feature to have on board a ship. We might have a go at this a little later on, I'm not sure yet.
Hi, this is Eric and Sel from the future. Now, the original plan was to be the ones on that wall, but there is a massive line. We're short for time on this trip, so we're not gonna do it today. But if you are into rock climbing and this is something that you really wanna do in the middle of the ocean, this is where you can expect to do it. You're gonna have to wait in line, so maybe come early and yeah, enjoy your time rock climbing.
We just decided to have a dance party out front instead. Now we are moving inside of the ship onto deck 15 at the Vitality Sea Spa and Fitness Centre. We at first had the very important task of signing up for the spa raffle. It's something I encourage everyone to do as soon as you board. I'm so excited that this incredible staff member gave us an exclusive tour, BTS of the spa. It was the best service.
Want to get your hair done, wash and blow dry, keratin, style, everything. So we have here 2 hairdressers on board. If you also have, sir, you want grooming shave with facial, scalp massage, and head and
Unfortunately, I can't grow much facial hair.
Yes.
But yeah.
Next, our lovely tour guide walked us up to deck 16 to visit the fitness centre.
You get panoramic views of the outside.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow.
Judy, this has been a fantastic tour, by the way. You're very good at your
Yeah,
job.
thank you for showing us
Yeah,
around.
thank you. This is amazing.
The raffle will come down there for the raffle at 4:30. 4. Okay. We'll be back at 4.
5 minutes later.
Keep your fingers crossed for us. We never win anything. So I'm really hopeful that Sel wins this spa package.
Spa raffle about to start soon, just on time.
I'm gonna win.
I hope we win.
Okay, ooh. Do we have 12690? 12690. Dennis, are you here? Is Dennis here? Oh, she's like, oh, Denise, not Dennis. Denise is here.
Good work, Dennis.
Go Dennis. Sadly not a winner this time.
Maybe next time.
Let's head back to deck 14. We're outside the Coastal Kitchen and the Windjammer Cafe. Now we can't get access to the Coastal Kitchen, so we're going to throw to the Windjammer Cafe for now. But finding a spot to sit down in the Windjammer Cafe can be a little tricky, especially in peak times. The Windjammer Cafe is a full buffet and it's all included in your cruise cost. There's also a Starbucks inside for specialty coffee for an additional price. Moving along from the Windjammer, we have the Noodle Shop, which is a mix of complimentary and specialty items. Now we are really getting into vacation mode for Sail Away here at the H2O zone, which has the main pool and 2 whirlpool spas. Right next door, there's an indoor pool area. And now to our favorite spot.
Welcome to the adult only section. This is more like it.
This is the solarium, where we spent a lot of time on our last cruise, and this time is no exception.
Perfect spot for Sail Away.
Nice sail away.
So peaceful. You can get panoramic views of the sky.
Good.
A fellow traveller told us about the Solarium Bistro. It's like a mini version of the Windjammer, but way less people.
We are now unpacking our bags. Finally arrived, and now it's time to unpack and make this our home.
Yes. All right, time lapse.
We are now unpacking and getting ready for the North Star experience. We're still hoping to catch some sunlight, so fingers crossed. We're so excited to show you this cabin tour in a future video. It is going to blow your mind.
Good, how are you, Albert?
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Dinner time.
We're going to the North Star. Yeah.
Thank you. So you said that like, hey, we're going to the North Pole. Look at this final night. We've got a sunset. Australia's just putting on a show for our final night. And for all of you watching, I really hope this comes out in the edit nice. Wow.
There's the North Star, that's where we're going.
See, now we were worried. We didn't know if it was gonna be complete blackness for the North Star feature, but we might have lucked out. We might catch the last little bit of this sunset. This is gonna be incredible. 300 feet above the oceans, panoramic views that we're gonna get right now. And guess what? So do you. You get to come with us. I'm very excited.
Whoa.
Above the cruise ship in a glass capsule.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I thought it was absolutely incredible. However, it's definitely a daytime activity.
100% a daytime activity.
You couldn't really see a whole lot.
The sun had other plans.
Sun had other plans.
Thank you so much for watching. That's it from this ship. Now don't forget to keep an eye out for our full cabin tour, and we'll catch you in the next one. Safe travels.
And we're gonna get a really good look at everyone in the pool because that's about the only light that we're gonna get. Awesome. There it is, that's where we're going in T-minus three minutes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.